Oil paints are a fantastic medium used in some of the greatest artworks in history, but they can dry out if not properly stored. Actually, oil paints don't dry out. They harden through a process called oxidation and polymerization, not evaporation like water-based paints. Here's a detailed look at the process. When oil paint is exposed to air, the oil begins to react with oxygen. This reaction causes the oil to harden and form a solid over time. The process starts on the surface and gradually moves inward. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for the visual. So today we're going to talk about a few simple things you can do to keep your oil paints fresh. Okay, welcome back to the channel, friends. If you're new here, my name is Angel Alvarez, artist and illustrator. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel before we get started. I really appreciate your support. Okay, let's talk about how to store your oil paints between painting sessions. These are 3 tips that I personally use to keep my paints fresh. Tip number 1, use an airtight container. Between painting sessions, store your paints in some sort of sealed container. I use the 16 by 12 Masterson's Artist Airtight Palette. I'll leave a link in the description below. Now I've placed a tempered cooking glass on the inside to store the paints, and it makes it easier to clean. The airtight seal slows down the oxidation process of the paints, and the paints can last for days or even weeks inside the palette. Tip number 2, the freezer method. For even longer storage, leave your oil paints in the freezer between painting sessions. I take that same airtight container and just drop it into the freezer. The lower temperatures slows down the rate of oxidation significantly. When you're ready to paint, just take the palette out of the freezer and let the paints thaw out before you use them. Okay, and tip number 3, clove oil. Soak a small cotton pad with clove oil and place it inside your palette storage container. Clove oil contains strong antioxidants, and these antioxidants slow down the rate of oxidation of the oil paints. The paints need that to harden. So this method creates this clove oil infused atmosphere without actually mixing clove oil into your paints. Okay, and there you have it. A few simple tips to keep your oil paints fresh and ready to use between sessions. Let me know what techniques you use in the comments section below to keep your paints fresh. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more art-related videos. Okay, happy painting, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.